Hey guys, John B here from PhoneArena. It's a nice day outside, and of course we're inside here. We just got in our myTouch 4G slide review unit in. It's the successor to last year's model, the original myTouch 4G 3G actually slide unit. We have the unit here, so it's going to do a quick unboxing, show you the handset, and get acquainted with it. And so let's get started and see what it's all about. It's a photo-centric handset, as we all know. 8-megapixel snapper in the back, which is touted to offer zero lag time. So as soon as you click the button, take that photo, snaps right away and takes it instantly. So let's get started and see what it's all about. So opening it up, here's the handset. Of course, you can see a nice Android logo right there and all these other nice-looking icons. So let's take it out. Here it is. You can tell it has some similarities to the current myTouch 4G handset. You can tell with the placement, the buttons, also the earpiece grill right up top there, very similar. And it's actually well, it's not as bulky compared to its predecessor with the myTouch 3G slide from last year. Definitely feels more solid too on top of that. Still has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not as bulky overall. So let's get the battery here real quick. Let's go through all the other stuff. And it comes with a 1520 milliamp hour battery, so it should provide a decent amount of battery life. Taking out the cover, you just gotta yank it off on the bottom here. There's a notch, fairly simple to remove, just like that. It's just a plastic cover, nothing special about it. You can tell it's kind of flimsy, but it has a soft touch coating on top of it. And then you just place the battery, just like that. Pops into place. 8GB micro SD card preloaded already. SIM card slot right there. And you can tell dual LED flash and a very prominent sensor right there in the back. It's probably the thickest part of the handset here. So let's just turn this guy on. And as it's turning on, we'll just check out the other stuff that's included with the packaging. So there we go. Voila. myTouch 4G slide. So let's let that roll here and see what else we got. So, as far as documentation, nothing out of the ordinary. You have the start guide, check. You have terms and conditions, check. And of course, some information regarding T-Mobile's handset recycling program. So if you're into that type of thing, check it out when you get it. Wall charger, myTouch logo right there. Nothing fancy about it. USB port on the other side. Pretty common of most HTC products nowadays. And what else? You have the usual micro USB cable, and that's about it. No extra, no headphones, nothing like that. Nothing in regards to photos, but you have the handset. That's pretty much the thing that we're looking for here. So let's put this all away. Let's take a look at the handset. We'll do some hardware tour. Give you a little bit more about its specs, what it features here. It's going to go on sale starting July 27th, $200. So pretty much the normal price you'd expect with most high-end handsets nowadays. It features a 3.7-inch display, WVGA resolution, so that's 480 by 800 pixels. It's a super LCD panel, and looking from it offers pretty good viewing angles. So pretty nice there. You have some physical buttons underneath it, just like the myTouch 4G, the regular one. And you have the earpiece grill on top, front-facing camera for video chat. It does come included, I believe, with Quick. Let's just find out, though. Yeah, Quick video chat's on board, so you have that right off the bat. And it also offers the Netflix app on board as well. It's powered by a dual-core 1.2 gigahertz processor, Snapdragon processor, just like what we find on the Sensation, which was released not too long ago. As we mentioned, HTC's Sense UI 3.0 is on board, but has a slight customization, just like the myTouch slot, the other myTouch series handsets. You have those bubbles on a lot of the icons. Here you could tell them right there. They have these bubbles around it. So you have that customization going on, and so far it looks like it's running pretty good, fairly responsive here. Left-hand side, you have the volume rocker. It's pretty flat micro USB port right there for charging data connectivity. As I mentioned already, we have the front-facing camera right on top. Power button, 3.5mm headset jack. The right side, you have a very prominent shutter key, two-level shutter key. At the bottom, it looks like you have a spot there for a lanyard. And in the back, the very prominent, and you can instantly tell, 8-megapixel autofocus camera, dual LED flash. So it's a backside LED sensor, I believe. So it should produce some stunning looking photos. On top of that, it has the ability to shoot 1080p 1080p video, so 1920 by 1080 resolution, so that's pretty awesome. Autofocus, as we mentioned, so you'll be pretty much packed like that. And the other notable thing, of course, is the landscape sliding keyboard, just like the myTouch 3G slide. It's a 4-row system. Unfortunately, there's no dedicated ones for numbers. It's built into the top row. Kind of flat with its layout. It's still distinguishable to the touch as you're moving around. Looks nice. We'll test it out a little bit further, see how we like its feel overall, but looks pretty nice. We're kind of excited about the camera features. There's a lot of stuff, facial recognition. It also has stuff like HDR, be able to shoot HDR photos. And on top of that, a laundry listing of different types of shots, and with that zero lag time shutter, it should provide some really nice looking photos. So we're going to take it out and see what kind of photos and videos it's going to be able to produce. But in the meantime, if you want to learn more about the T-Mobile myTouch 4G slide, you can check it out at our website, PhoneArena.com.